we could have been as successful as we've been.
When you look at Superior, it's a vital part of our business. These are good people that work hard every day.
At Superior, our expectation is to increase your bottom line. Call or click to find out more.
The stars shine brighter when you're out on the range. You're watching SLA TV.
Coming up.
It's an absolute blessing to be able to do what we do for a living with the kind of people we're able to do it with.
They really changed not only the way that people market their cattle, but they changed the cattle that they market.
We have more tools in our belt than anybody else.
Hear the story of how Superior Livestock Auction changed the way cattle are marketed, next on The American Rancher. Hello and welcome to The American Rancher. I'm Pam Minnick. In 1987, visionary cattlemen Jim Odell and Buddy Jeffers launched Superior Livestock Auction and forever changed the way cattle are marketed. Over 3 decades later, Superior is North America's leader in cattle marketing. Innovation is at the heart of the Superior story, but relationships drive it. And as a generation at Superior continues to move the business forward, the next generation is already raising the leadership bar higher.
When Superior started, they came to the industry with a new toy. And it was this new technology, and they were cutting edge, and I think everybody knew it would work. It was just whether is this going to be the new way, or is this going to be a gimmick?
We've been working with these guys 40 years. From when they first started, I met them in brush, and they had this idea. It became Superior.
It was December 15th of 1982. I had my own production studio in Amarillo, doing mainly TV production, industrial presentations, and a good friend of mine walked into my office with Buddy Jeffers and John Templer, who owned Amarillo Livestock. And they were looking at putting a video auction together. And they had a videotape from a man that shot the video from Channel 7, and they were going to look at it on my TV monitors to see if they could tell enough of the cattle where they could sell it. And so they looked at it and they said, you know what, I think this will work.
Jim Odell came right here and they were just starting Superior, him and Buddy Jeffers. And we had a meeting right here in this big house. And we signed up. That was the first year we'd sold them on Superior, I think. I think 32 years we've been selling them.
What the video allowed was to open up to a market, a nationwide market, where you had several people bidding on your cattle, rather than just taking them to the sale barn or getting that one bid from that one or maybe 2 order buyers.
We achieve true price discovery because it's a competitive format. There's bidders from all over the country bidding on your cattle, and it's not just one person saying, hey, I'll offer you this, or this is my best offer. It's people competing against each other.
I like to think of it as, I'm going to take my cattle to the market, and I'm going to let these people argue how much they're going to pay me for it. And you can actually get what the market is, what is fair value at this location, at this exact point in time. It's price discovery at its best.
I know what a Florida calf and Louisiana calf was worth today when we got through, because I just saw 107 loads of Florida calves and 120 loads of Louisiana calves sell, so I know what one's worth.
Another feature of what I like so much about Superior, in so many transactions, there's one party that wins and one party that gets shorted. And I've always been a believer that for it to work long term, that everyone has to win. And we see buyers getting what they want, sellers are happy, buyers are happy, and really everyone wins.
The goal of the auction is to sell the cattle to the highest bidder who will make the best use of the cattle, which maximizes the value for both buyer and seller. Superior has the responsibility for the seller, but also after the cattle are sold at auction to the buyer too, to make sure that those cattle fit the contract and how we sold them at the auction.
Superior always contacts you a day after delivery to make sure you've got the cattle. if there's anything wrong. And we have had, as I say, in past, some deals that weren't quite what they were to be. We were always satisfactorily taken care of. They stand behind their product and what they do.
In 2013, we were on the market. There were several companies looking to purchase Superior. We were very fortunate to have National Livestock Credit Corp buy Superior.
In the past, there's always been one or two owners, and that's not the case anymore. We actually put together a group of owners. So now there's actually an investment partnership that we have multiple owners. So it's a company that owns Superior now with multiple owners that put money into it.
One of the really nice things about the national team that was brought in 2013 is a staff of professionals that take some of the pressure off of the accounting functions, the legal functions, some of the day-to-day corporate side of things to allow the dedicated professionals at Superior put that focus back on what they need to be doing rather than taking care of the details.
National's leadership in the cattle industry is cutting edge.
They gave us the resources we need to stay competitive in the future and stay ahead of our competitors.
Gives it a great foundation of we have consistency. We have proven consistency over 90 years. Superior's been around for 30 now. It's going to continue to move and grow.
The other thing to tell a producer is sometimes bids and buyers overreach and the market changes, and being able to rely on that contract is important, because there's other entities that might not be able to honor a large contract.
One of the things that's really important to consignors, and we hear it year in and year out, is knowing that they're getting a good check. We are very pleased to add another level of security in that to already time-tested and proven method.
The Superior name has such a reputation for the money always being there. And so we still really strive to make sure that that's going to be the case. Above all, the money is good, and the money is in those consignors' hands the second the cattle's picked up.
Up next.
They really changed not only the way that people market their cattle, but they changed the cattle that they market.
We'll take a closer look at the innovation that helped make Superior the leader in livestock marketing. That's after the break here on The American Rancher. Welcome back to The American Rancher. Over the past 3 decades, Superior Livestock Auction changed the way cattle are marketed, and their innovations have helped to improve not only their customers' bottom line, they've advanced the entire beef cattle industry.
One of the things that we're committed to here at Superior Livestock is serving our core base of our business the best way possible. And that core base of what we do is selling calves and feeder cattle. However, in doing that, we are involved in a lot of things that contribute to each other.
Here at Superior Livestock, we talk about full circle marketing, and it really relates to the fact that we tie all the different facets of the industry together, from the commercial cattlemen to the seed stock producers to the industry partner, all working for one common goal.
And to use Superior Livestock, a company that's got a vast number of buyers nationwide, whether it's a stocker operator in the Central Valley of California or, a farmer feeder outside of, Council Bluffs, Iowa, or a feedlot in Nebraska. It's unbelievable the resources that company has put together. They're so well integrated in the industry, whether it be the American Rancher or the purebred the work that gets done at Superior Productions with Joe Lichty and Jason Barber.
Superior Livestock's always offered cattle that have good genetics behind them, but I believe that Superior's resources and investment in resources on the purebred side has really bolstered that. The ability that it's given us to identify those cattle when they sell and the genetics and where they bought the bulls, I think has really tied the industries together full circle.
The cattle have good genetics, they end up performing year after year, and that's kind of what makes our buyers come back.
We started the summer auction events in the summer of 1989. The first year we went to Breckenridge, and it was a customer appreciation event and rep training, and that's all it was. And Jim Odell at the time, he said, we're going to do this again next year, but we better have an auction to help pay for all this stuff. Really, it was the beginning of what became the summer video sales. Weekend in the Rockies, which became Week in the Rockies, and then we started adding, Winnemucca was the next one, Video Royale, and then Bighorn and Sheridan, Wyoming. I mean, we moved around Wyoming a few times, Casper and some other places, but we landed in Sheridan. We sell the majority of the calves on those big auctions. 750,000 calves will go to auction at that time. It's a great time to do it. We can get together with our customers and the buyers that come.
Those summer sales are just, nobody can compete with them, the amount of buyer base that they have for that.
Well, at the sales, there's a certain camaraderie amongst the reps, but the fun is seeing the ranchers, and it's really fun when the buyers show up. And then the buyers can meet the ranchers, and everybody finds out what the other guy is doing. One rancher watches what his neighbor does, and they build on each other, and they can see how that maybe they can add value to their cattle by doing what the neighbor's doing.
Everybody's familiar with the Superior video auction that happens every 2 weeks, and then the big summer sales. So what a lot of people don't know is there's an auction every Thursday, and it's on Dish Network. It's on Click to Bid, broadcast on the internet, along with a lot of production sales. We own a company called LiveAuctions.tv, and a lot of purebred cattle are sold through that. If the live auction is not for you, the country page is a great way to sell cattle. You could list them and people bid on them until they negotiate a price that everybody's happy with. And then if that doesn't work, if you just want to say, hey, I want to sell my cattle today, and you call your rep and he says, hey, I got a buyer for them, we'll do a private treaty deal. Our job is to merchandise cattle. Commodity cattle, if they're calves right off the cow, if they're program cattle, there are multiple buyers for each of those segments. We talk a lot about program cattle. Okay, the NHTC, Verified Natural, GAP program. The VAC programs were the first of the value-added programs. So VAC 24, VAC 34, VAC 45, VAC Precon. What that did was it established a way for us to tell the buyers that the cattle would be healthy when they received them. These other programs have come along because there was a need for them. So Agent Source, we need a third-party verification to show these cattle were not over 30 months of age, or we could not export them to Japan or anywhere else because they required it. So what Superior did was just recognize what the ranchers were doing and what the market needed, what the market was asking us to do. And so what we did was we analyzed the data after the year. We'd have a group analyze the data and say, okay, these are the programs that create value.
I think it makes more difference to the buyers. If they know the cattle are handled correctly, the shots are done correctly, the weaning's done correctly, the shipping's done in an orderly fashion, they take care of the calves, that's a big deal. The one thing that the video market in Superior has done is they've really changed not only the way that people market their cattle, but they changed the cattle that they market. Superior has evolved the protocol to where it's a whole different deal.
Live from Superior Livestock Auction, it's another Superior Sunrise.
Superior Sunrise is another great marketing tool we have here at Superior Livestock. It's our 30-minute live television show that airs prior to each one of our commercial auctions. It's an opportunity to talk about the market, preview what we have on the auction, visit with our industry partners, our Superior Livestock representatives, and also highlight our producers. It's a great way to start each auction.
We have American Rancher that actually goes out and highlights, not just says, hey, yeah, Superior sells cattle, but hey, look at this ranch. I love the stories where it's, grandma and grandpa scraped together and barely made the farm, and now they've turned this into a huge operation that they can set up the next 3 or 4 generations of people to run the cattle in that family. At any sale barn, you're limited to the number of people that you could cram into that little bitty building, and that's the way it was originally. And so what Superior was actually letting these markets do is It doesn't matter how big your room is. It matters who has access. Instead of how many people can you fit in this 200 people sale barn, and that would be a big one even at that. It's how many people have the internet, because that's how many people can watch the sale. Anybody who has the internet is now sitting in our sale barn.
Part of leadership is not being satisfied with where you're at. We're developing new things to make sure we're on the cutting edge.
We're trying to cut out all the unnecessary steps to become a better company and to get your cattle to market faster. Technology is going to change. We've seen it already. We went from the big satellite dishes and big TV cameras to using iPhones and internet, and we're writing software right now that streamlines the contract entry so we don't have to fax.
In the past, our reps would turn in a contract and they wouldn't have any access to that contract until their proofs came out, which would be a couple days after the deadline. Now they've got the ability to go in, manage their own consignments anytime they want, request changes to those consignments during off business hours, so in the evenings, at night, early in the morning. They don't have to wait for us to be in the office to get assistance.
What's the most useful part is this catalog is a really good example of what the proof, what it looks like in the printed catalog with all the icons. And the extra benefit we added here at the bottom is really for the reps, is to show any affidavits or certificates that are missing.
One of the advances that we made recently was in 2020, we moved into a new building here in Hudson Oaks, Texas, and we moved from the stockyards in Fort Worth out to this building custom made for what we do. It's a big part of the future and how we're going to serve our customers, our reps. We have recently added a new Western presence with an office in Boise, Idaho, to even better service our reps and our customers in the West. Any way we can bring buyers and sellers together as part of the price discovery process.
We have more tools in our belt than anybody else. So you string all these things together, and then you bring in some of the leadership that we've gotten from national and just the experience of the industry, and you put all these things together. There's not another company that has what we have.
After the break,
It's an absolute blessing to be able to do what we do for a living with the kind of people we're able to do it with.
innovation takes a backseat only to the most important element of superior livestock. That story is next on The American Rancher. Welcome back to The American Rancher. Superior Livestock Auctions leadership in cattle marketing has changed the industry. And while innovation is at the heart of the Superior story, nothing is more important than trust and close relationships.
The key to success that we've talked about is the public auction and bringing the buyer base and price discovery, a nationwide buyer base to your cattle. But the other part of the key to that success is that we're local, and we are as local as your local rep, which is right down the road from you.
Most of my customers are within 150 miles of where I work and live, and a lot of these people are people that I help, throughout the year, brand their calves and wean their calves. And so, I'm essentially working for my neighbors and my friends and family.
You build these relationships with your customers. It's more than just selling their cattle for them. You're working for their yearly income in most cases. Very humbling at that time that you realize how much work they've put into those cattle. They're out there in those March blizzards pulling those calves and saving them, doctoring those little babies. It's just what it is. That's they work really, really hard for a straight year, and then they put them on Superior, and what they get is, going to affect how they live the rest of the year.
You get to really think about the folks on the other end that are getting your cattle, and both of them are making their living at the cattle business. And what you do affects them, and it kind of makes you want to go out and kind of do the best job you can.
Well, I think you definitely gain a personal relationship with your customers. Most of your customers become your friends, but it puts them on such a national scale with so many registered buyers that Superior has.
They talk about the Superior family, and that's what they've been to us. We feel blessed to be part of that family.
I'm surrounded by reps that are really passionate about improving the bottom line for their customers, and they do a stand-up job, and there's a lot of honor involved, there's a lot of integrity, and I really don't know too many other industries in the United States of America, or the world that matter, that upholds that much integrity. When you shake somebody's hand, it doesn't matter if it's a $10,000 transaction or a $1 million transaction, they're going to do exactly what they say they're going to do.
I think the future of Superior is really bright. One thing that was definitely put to rest when National purchased Superior is that it won't be sold again. It's owned by a group of cattlemen, and a lot of reps are also investors in our company. So the same people that are out here selling cattle for our customers are the ones that have a share and some equity in this company.
You know, the foundation of trust that's been built, we're continually working on. And the next generation of the Superior Livestock family is going to continue to innovate and be a part of the cutting edge of how livestock get marketed. So as you have trusted us in the past to build the foundation and the relationship that we have, we certainly hope that you'll trust us in the future to continue that innovation. If you're not a part of the Superior family yet, please give us a call.
At Superior, we truly are a nationwide market, from border to border and from coast to coast. But you know what? At Superior Livestock, we're not out to market all the cattle in North America, just yours.
We hope you enjoyed the look back and ahead here at Superior Livestock Auction. That's all the time we have today. To find out more about us, visit our website, theamericanrancher.com, or connect with us on Facebook. I'm Pam Minnick. For our entire American Rancher team, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Telling the story of America's food producers. We're SLA TV.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I sure would like to welcome all of you here to the Durbin Creek Ranch Annual Production Sale. What a great pleasure it is for me to be here working with the entire Agar family and crew in this their annual yearly production sale. I think it goes without saying, but as good a set of bulls, as good a set of females as I've had the opportunity to help sell here, these cattle definitely been bred, definitely been developed with the commercial industry in mind. I think you're buying from some of the good cow people, some of the great breeders of stock, any breed, any color in the world. I think that's why you see so many of you here each and every year. I think at this time I'm going to introduce one of your hosts for the day. You can kind of make a few introductions and so forth, and then we'll get right on into it. But as I hand the mic here to Wyatt Agar, let's give he and the entire family a big hand for all their hospitality.
Thank you, Joe. We want to just thank you all for being here with us today and the faith that you guys have in our program. When I look out across the crowd and see the amount of return customers that we have, it's very humbling. We want to thank you for those of you that joined us last night at the symposium and the dinner we had. Thank you, Anapro Supplements, for the great dinner they put on last night. And it's been a long relationship we've had with Anapro, and we really appreciate it. I'm going to introduce some of the family members really quick, and then we'll move on with the sale. But I want to recognize my parents, Bruce and Mary Agar, out here in the middle. My brother Jake and I are very blessed to be children of two individuals that had a vision, and since they were in their early 20s, they've never quit pulling at the plow, and Jake and I really appreciate that. My brother Jake and his wife Hannah I see Hannah over here. I'm not quite sure where Jake's at. There he is in the door. Yeah, we work together day to day, and there's nobody I'd rather work with. Our talents are a little different. He specializes in the commercial cow operation, and Joey and I manage the seed stock cows and the feedlot. But it's a blessing to work with him. My wife Joey's sitting right over here. Joe just told me a minute ago. He said, "Buddy, you married pretty good," and I said. So it's the only thing that keeps me going every day. But Anyway, we've got a plethora of Agar kids running around here, and it's fun to watch the third generation working with us every single day. And anyway, with that, we just thank you for being here, and we're going to open in a word of prayer, and then we're going to sing the national anthem. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this beautiful February day in which we could join together and enjoy cattle and enjoy fellowship. We pray that you be with everybody that's traveled here and give them travel mercies on their way home, Father. We pray that you watch over this nation of ours. There's turbulent times ahead of us, and we pray that you just put your hand upon us, Father. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
You bet. Let's give him a big, big hand. You bet. Class act, and definitely did a wonderful, wonderful job. I think at this time, if Riley and Taylor Agar, Decker Agar would come forward, we're going to, if everybody kind of stand and remove cover and pay a tribute to this great, great nation, they're going to come up here and sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Yeah, boy, that was fantastic. You bet. Great job, guys. You bet. In addition to those that you've already met, we do have a good crew along ringside. Kevin Mernon is here with the American Herp Association, Hereford World. Devin Mernon with the Western Livestock Journal. Kirk Cox with the Wyoming Livestock Roundup. Pleasure to have Alan Sears here with the Western Ag Reporter, along with Dwayne Dietz. We've got Mark and Jill Hotchkiss. I know Ty's over here with us with the Hereford America. Always do a great, great job, and always a pleasure. They'll be doing the production here today. I don't know if I haven't seen Danny yet, but always a pleasure to come down here to Warland with Danny Vigil and all the crew here. They run a top ship around here, and always nice to have them here. I know Drew Nielsen is here. Where are you at, Drew? He's got some orders and so forth, and always a pleasure to have him here. Works very, very closely here with the Agar family. We do have one person out of Kansas City. Where's Shane at? Shane Bedwell, right up here. You bet. Stand up. If you haven't met Shane, I'd encourage you folks to do that. He is in charge of breed improvement with the American Hereford Association out of Kansas City. Very, very knowledgeable on this breed and this industry, and if you get a chance to kind of converse with him, I'd sure encourage you to do so. He's one of the really, really good guys in this breed in this industry. Nice to have him here in the state of Wyoming. I think without any further ado, we got a grand set of these bulls to sell. Hopefully everybody got a sale order. We're going to try to follow that sale order as close as we can all the way through the day. No, we're in awfully exciting times within the livestock trade. I think we're coming into a time that could be nothing short of historic. When you see what these grass cattle right now are going to grass, we're selling a lot of steer calves right now. A lot of steer calves that'll be going to grass, costing up next to $2,000 and better. We are seeing the demand for these replacement and seed stock and replacement, but seed stock type cows at a level like maybe we've never seen before. And I think it's all indicative of, if you had the chance to look at the cattle inventory report that came out here the end of January, we've got the smallest cow herd. We got the smallest number of all cattle on this continent continent that we've ever had since they've been keeping track of records. That's pretty good scenario for those of us like you and I sitting here today, for those of us that sell grass, for those of us that own the factory. The demand for our product is like we've never seen it before. I think for those of us that stay the course, that keep the cows and the calves around us, somebody's got to produce these things, folks, and those are the folks that are sitting here today. We got good days ahead of us. I think if the whole world holds together, and it always has, and they lower some interest, what it sure looks like they're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, all I can say, I wholeheartedly believe it. You haven't seen anything yet. We're in for some awful good days. Kind of get your satchel down, buy these bulls you want, get some real program behind you, get some cattle that have some consistency, some performance, some go to them, because those are the ones that are going to fetch an awful good premium. Let's bring on that first bull. He's one of the good bulls you're going to buy. He is your lot number 1 bull. Lot number, oh yeah, they're not coming in. We're right on the picture show here. Here we are. Yes, sirree. Right here. Lot number 1, he's a trust sign. He's a low birth weight, low pap score. He's out of a grand cow, a range boss cow. Here's a big time bull. Weaned big, a big yearling weight. I call him one of the better bulls in this sale. Lot number 1. Right here, give me 20,000 for. Oh, give me 20,000 honors there. Now 20. Right here, 4, now 5. 4, now 5. Everybody has it. Everybody has it on 7. Everybody has it on 7. No, everybody has it on 8, 9, now 9, 10. Everybody has it on now 11. 11. Everybody has it on now 12. 12. Everybody has it on 12. 13. 13. Everybody has it on 30. Everybody has it on 1 time. Anybody else here now 14. 14. 15. 15. Everybody has it on now 16. 16. Everybody has it. Everybody has it on 1 time. Anybody else hands up? Gotta go. 16,000 honors there. He's got a great big baldy maker index. And now 16. 17. Everybody has it. 15. 16. 16,000 honors there. Now 16. I sold him for $15,000 there, 15,000. 207, you got a real bull. Yes, sirree, bring on 5. Lot number 5 right here, and another good bull. Right here, yes, sir. You want a bull? This big old thick-made kind of a bull. Got a great big body, a low birth weight bull. He's a resolute sign out of the Great Bailey cow. Right here, look at the figures. Look at the figures. Look at the baldy maker index on that bull. Right here, ho, whoopee, look at that bull. Right here, oh, right here, give me 20,000 for. Oh, give me 20,000 honors there, now 20. Right here, 4, now 5. 4 to 5, everybody has it up, everybody has it on 7, everybody has it on 7, now 8, everybody has it on 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, everybody has it on 10, now 11, 11, everybody has it on 12, 12, everybody has it on 12, now everybody else here, 12, 13, 13, 13, now 14, 14, 15, 15, everybody has it, everybody has it on 15, now 16, now 17, I got 15 right there, you got to be 16,000 right over here, and now 16, everybody has it, everybody has it at 1 time, give me 15, 5, I'm gonna sell them, 15,500 for them there, now 5. I sold a bull, $15,000. 234, who gets him there, Mark, my boy? Roush Herefords, Hoven, South Dakota. They got a sale coming up here in a week or so. They got the best pickles in the world. I might hear, boy, looky here. I might hear it. Now we'll go to lot number 4. You wouldn't know anything about that, Deets. I might hear. You're always over in the brownies and the cookies. I might hear, I might hear. Lot number 4, right here. Resolute sign. I might hear. Flush better than the last one. A 714-pound wiener. I might hear. Now real bull. I might hear 4 or 5. 4 to 5. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it on 7. Everybody has it on 7. Now everybody has it up 8, 9. And now 9,000. Honors here. Now 9. Now everybody else here. 9,000. And now 9. And then everybody has it on. Everybody has it 9. Now 10. Everybody has it on 10. Everybody has it on 10. Everybody has it on 11. 11. Now 12. 12. Everybody has it on 12. Everybody has it on. Now 13. 13. 13. Give a 13. Anybody else hands up? Gotta go. Now 14. 14. Now 15. 15. Everybody has it on 14. Everybody has it at 1 time. Anybody else here? Now 16,000. I got 15 way up high. Gotta be 16. 16. Give us 18. Anybody else here? Now 16. 16,000 honors there. Now, boy, he's got the look of a beef bull. 16,000 honors there. Now 16. I sold a bull. $15,000 there. 15,000. 207. You got a real bull. Bring on number 2. Number 2, right here. If you went out and went through them, this will be one of the very good bulls you're going to buy. Here's a bull right here. Put some real feeding cattle out. He's a resolute McKee. Right here. Oh, boy, no real bull. Right here. Give me $20,000 there. Look at the hip. Look at the hind leg on that bull. Oh, give me $20,000 there. 20. Right here. 4, now 5. 7. One time. Anybody else there? Now 8. 7. Now 8. One time. Anybody else there? $8,000 there. How about 75? One time. Anybody else there? 7,500. I'm gonna sell them. 75. 75. Sold a bull. $7,000 there. 7,000. 225. Thank you, Kurt. Right here. Go to number 3. Right here. Lot number 3 will be the bull. Oh, he's right below him, a little smaller. There you go. Yeah, look at the weaning is right. 720-pound weaning weight. He's a resolute out of the Maiden Miles McKee cow. Right here. Oh, boy, looky here. Right here. Hey, boy, looky here. A flush brother, the last one. Right here. Now 4, 5. One time. Anybody else here? 6,000. Now 5. Anybody else here? 6,500. Boom there. Now 5. Anybody else here? 65. 65. Now 7. 7. Boom there. Now 7. 7. Now 5. One time. Anybody else there? 75. Sold a bull. $7,000 there. 7,000. 208. You got a real bull. Yes, sir. Now we'll go to number 6. Number 6, over a page or two. There he is. Right here, not dependable. Right here, good bull here. Right here, low birth weight, low pap score, and a good bull. Right here, now 4, 5. One time. Anybody else here? 5,000. One time. Anybody else here? 4, 2.5. 42. One time. Now 5. 2. Anybody else here? 45. 2. Now 45 for him there. Gotta go here. 5. 45 for him there. 5. I sold a bull. 4,250. 213. Got a good bull. Yes, sir. Now we'll go to number 7. I got a really good mark on this bull. This will be one of the better bulls you're going to buy today. He's a dependable son. Big weaning bull. Right here. Give me $10,000 on a real bull. Oh, give me $10,000 there. Now 10. Right here. Now 4. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 7. 7. Now 5. One time. Anybody else? There's a real bull. And now 595. Anybody else? I'm not going to beg you. 7,500 for him there. Now 5. 75. Sold a bull. $7,000 there. 7,000. 220 it is. Thank you, Kevin. Now we're going to go to number 8. Number 8, not dependable, Babe Ruth. Hey, boy, good bull here, weaned at 7. Right here, now 4, 5. 55, now 6,000. And now 6, now 5, now 7. 7, now 7, now 5, now 55, 5, 8, now 8, now 5. 5, now 85, big, good bull right here. 85 there, Devin, you're out. 85, 5, now 9, and now 9, now 9, now 9, $9,000 there, now 9. I sold a bull, 8,500. 200, yes, sir. They got here bright and early. Now we're going to go to number 10. This might be as good a bull as we're going to say today. Big dark red bull. He's a dependable Manhattan and a real bull. Right here. Look at the Baldy Maker Index on that bull. Right here. He'll make a Baldy. Right here. Lot number 10. Right here. Give me $20,000 there. Now 20. Oh, give me $20,000 there. Now 20. Right here. 4. Now 5. 7. Now 8. Now 8. Now 9. Now 9. Now 5. Now 10. 10. Now else here, now 10, now 11, 11 from there, now 12, 12, 12, now 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, now 14, 14, 14, 14, 5, now 14, 14, give a 14, anybody else hands up, gotta go, $14,000 there for now 5, one time, anybody else here, 14, 5, 14, 5, now 15, 15, give a 15, anybody else here, 15,000, 15, give a 15, anybody else, I'm gonna sell them, $15,000 there, now 15, I sold a bull, 14,500, the cowboys and cowgirls, they all found him. 207, 207. Now we'll go to 11. Here's a big, long red bull. Look at the body. Right here's a dependable. Right here, hey boy, good bull right here. Right here, now 4, 5. 45, everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 5, now 6,000. As it up 6, now 5, now 7. 7, boom, there, give us 7. Now 7, now everybody else there, give us 7. Now 7, now 5. And now 5, now 55, give us now 5, now 55. Internet crowd, 75. And now 5, now 55, give us now 5, now 55, give us now $8,000 there, now 8. At 8, now 8, now everybody else there, now 5. And now 5, 9, 55, 5, 9, 55, now 5, 9, 55, come on to Mexico. And now 5, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, everybody else there, $9,000 there, gotta go here. 9, now 9, now 5. Now 95, 500, 500, 500, 500, 595, internet, you're out. 500, 500, 500, 500, 95, 95, 95, sold a bull, $9,000. 212 it is, they'll like that bull. How might here go to 12. Number 12, here's a big old long thick-made bull. You like this bull, he's a dependable. I might hear, oh boy, here, look at the Baldy Maker Index. Hey boy, 409 Baldy Maker Index. Oh, up he'll make an F1. I might hear, oh boy, looky here. I might hear, now 4, 5. 45, everybody has it up, everybody has it all 7. Everybody has it all 7, now 8, everybody has it all 7, now 8, everybody has it all 8, 5, now 8, now 5. About a 5, now 9, now 9, now 9, but anybody else here, 9, now 5. Now 10. Did I take everybody has it? I take everybody has it one time. Anybody else here? 10,000. Did I take now 5? But if everybody has it about everybody has it 5. He'll make an F1. 10, 5. Everybody else hands up. Gotta go 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5. Point there 5. I sold a bull. $10,000 there. 10,000. 1519 on Superior. Yes, sir. Heading to South Dakota. Thank you, Blake. Now we'll go to 13. I might hear now dependable. I might hear now good bull. I might hear now 4, 5. 45, everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 45, everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 45, everybody has it up. One time, anybody else here? 5,000. 45, everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 45, everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 4, 2.5. 2, but I had it up. 42, but I had it up. 5. 2, but I had it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. One time, anybody else? I'm gonna sell them. 45, 45. In there, 5. There's a good bull, not costing the world. Now 5. 2, but I had it up. Everybody has it at one time. Anybody else here? 4,500. One there now. I sold 4,250. 213 it is. Now we'll go to 14. I might hear, oh boy, looky here. Now, cow boss, here'll be one of the big, long, thick-made bulls you're going to buy. Who'll give me 10,000 more? Who'll give me 10,000 out of a young cow? Who'll give me $10,000 there, 10. Look at the butt end on that bull. I might hear now 4, 5. 45, everybody has it up. I say, everybody has it up. 5, now 5. And now 5, 7. 7, everybody has it up. 7, now 5. 5, everybody has it up. 8, everybody has it up. 8, now 8. Anybody else there? $8,000 there, now 5. 5, everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 5, 85. Now, I got 8 up here. Got to be 85. Now 9. Now 9. Now 9. Give a 9. Anybody else here? $9,000 there. 9. Gotta go. $9,000 there. Now 9. I sold a bull 8,500. 212. Got a good bull there. Bring on 15. I might hear cow boss, son. I might hear, oh boy, no real bull. I might hear 4, 5. 45, everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it on 7. Everybody has it on 7. 7, 5, 5, 5. Anybody else here? 75. 45, everybody has it up. Everybody has it up on time. Anybody else? I'm going to sell them. 75. 75. Waiting there now. 5. I sold a bull. $7,000 there. 7,000. Whoop, I had 7 right here. I'm sorry. Got to be 75. Yes, now 8,000. Now 85. Yep, now 9,000. I sold a bull 8,500. Yes, sir. Kurt, you did not get him. 200. Oh, might hear. I might hear. I might hear. Now we go to 15. Is that so? We go to 16. I might hear. Lot number 16 here. No real bull. Cow boss, huh? I might hear. Good bull here. I might hear. Look at the weaning. Oh, baby, look at that bull. I might hear. 4, 5. 45. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 45. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 45. Everybody has it up. One time. Anybody else here? 5,000. 45. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 45. Everybody has it up. 5. Anybody else here? 4. And now 4. 2.5. 2. But I had it up. 42. But I had it up. 5. 2. But I had it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. One time. Anybody else here? 45. I'm gonna sell them. 45. 45. 45. Sold a bull. 4,215. 213, walk 'em on, go to 17, Cow Boss, Choice, hey boy, good bull. I'm right here now, 45, 45, everybody how's it up, everybody how's it up, 45, everybody how's it up, everybody how's it up one time, anybody else here, 5,000, big win and weight pull, 45, everybody how's it up, everybody how's it up, 45, everybody how's it up one time, anybody else here, 5, now, 55, 5, now, 5, 45, everybody how's it up, everybody how's it up, now, internet shot, 55, 45, everybody now, 6,000, as it does it, everybody how's it up, everybody how's it up, as it, everybody how's it up one time, anybody else here, 6,000. Now 5, everybody how's it about, everybody how's it about, 5, down 65, sold a bill, 6,000 on Superior, 6,000. 1533, the Murdochs buy, yes sir, be all right here, 1533. Now we go to 18. Be one of the longer bulls in the pen. Cow Boss, succeed. Good bull. I might hear. Oh, you think that length of rib doesn't weigh something? Look at the weaning on that bull. I might hear. Give me $10,000 there, 10. Oh, give me $10,000 there, 10. I might hear 4 now 5. Everybody how's it up? Everybody how's it up? Now 5. Everybody how's it up? Everybody how's it up? 5. Now 7. 7. Everybody how's it up? 7. Now 7. Internet round. Got to be 7. 7. Now everybody how's it up? 7. Now 5. 5. Now 5. 75. Now 75, it might be a long ride home. Now 5, you're gonna chance it. Now 5, 75, anybody else here? Now 5, 75, sold them $7,000 there, 7,000. 1533, strikes again, go to 19. Here's a big long bull, Cow Boss, dependable. I might hear now 4 5. 45, everybody how's it up, everybody how's it up, 45, everybody how's it up, everybody how's it up one time, anybody else here, 5,000. 45, everybody how's it up, everybody how's it up, 45, everybody how's it up one time, now 5, 55, now 5, now 6,000. As it does it, everybody how's it up, everybody how's it up, now 5, 45, everybody how's it up, everybody how's it up, 5, anybody else here, 65, point there, now 5. I sold a bull, $6,000 there. 6,000. 231, going to a good cow outfit. Yes, sir. We go to 20. I might hear Cow Boss, easy. I might hear Good Bull. I might hear now 4 5 out of a young cow. 45, everybody how's it up, everybody how's it up, everybody how's it up, 45, everybody how's it up, 4, 2.5. 2, but I had it up, 42, but I had it up, 40. Now 5, 2, but I had it up, everybody how's it up, everybody how's it up one time. Anybody else here? 45. 2, but I had it up, everybody how's it up one time. Anybody else? I'm going to sell them. 45, 45. Sold a bull, 4,215. 214, now we go to 21. I might hear Cow Boss, Trust, Good Bull. I might hear now Big Baldy Maker Index. Look at that bull. I might hear now 4 5. Everybody how's it up, everybody how's it up, 5, everybody how's it up, everybody how's it up one time. Anybody else here? 5,000. 45, everybody how's it up, everybody how's it up, 45, everybody how's it up, 4, 2.5. 2, but I had it up, 5, 45. 2, but I had it up, 5, 7.5. Now half 5,000. 45, everybody how's it up, 2.5. 2, but I had it on, 2, but I had it up, 52. 50 on there, everybody else, I'm gonna sell them 52.5, 52.5, sold them $5,000 there, 5,000. 231 heading to Buffalo. All right, here go to 22. All right, here Cow Boss Revolution. Here's the program. All right, here big husky bull. All right, here big win and weight bull. All right, here now 4, 2.5, 5. 2, but I hate $5,000 there, 555 now 6,000. 6 now 5 now 7. 7 everybody how's it up 5. Everybody how's it up, everybody how's it up, everybody how's it up. Give me 2.5. 2, but I had it on. 2, but I had it on 72, 50 on there 2.5. 72.5, sold a bull, $7,000 there, 7,000. 225, thank you, Governor. All right, here, go to 23. I might hear, all right, here, Cow Boss. I might hear, hey, boy, Good Bull, low birth weight bull. I might hear now 4 5. 45, everybody how's it up, everybody how's it up, 45, everybody how's it up, everybody how's it up, 45, everybody how's it up one time. Anybody else here? 5,000. 45, everybody how's it up, low birth weight bull. 45, everybody how's it up, 4, 2.5. 2, but I had it up, 42, but I had it up, 5, 7.5, 5, now 5, 2.5. 2, but I had it on, 2, but I had it up, 52, 50 on there now. Anybody else? I'm gonna sell them 52.5, 52.5. Sold them $5,000 there, 5,000. 1535, go to 24. I might hear Cow Boss, Good Bull, another low birth weight bull. I might hear now 4, 2.5, 5. 2, but I had it up, everybody held it up, 5, 7.5, $5,000 there, now 555, and now 5, 6,000. As it does it, everybody held it up, everybody held it up, everybody held it up, now 5. Everybody held it up, everybody held it up, 5 there, now 5, out the door he goes here, now 5, 65, 65, now 7, 7, I sold him $6,500 there, 6,500. 220? Yep, 0. Right here. I'm right here. 220. I'm right here. I see you still got your beard. I'm right here. Work. I've been looking in the mailbox every week. I'm right here. Oh boy, looky here. I'm right here. Number 25. Cow Boss. Hey boy, looky. I'm right here now. 42.5. 5. 42. But hey, 47. I have anybody else hands up. Gotta go 47.5. 47. One time. Anybody else hands up. Gotta go 7.5. 47.5. 47.5. There now half. I sold about 4,500. 214. Thank you, Alan. Now we'll go to 26. I got a good mark on this bull. Cow Boss, Manhattan, and a real bull. I'm right here. Now 4-5. 45. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 7. Everybody has it up. 7. Everybody has it up. 7. Now 5. Everybody has it up. Now 5. $9,000 there. Now 5. Everybody has it up. 5. 9. And then everybody has it on. Everybody has it up one time. Anybody else there? Now 5. Everybody has it up. 95. And now 5. 10. Everybody has it up. 10. Everybody has it up. 10. Everybody has it up one time. Anybody else there? $10,000 there. Now 10. I sold a bull. $9,500. 246 at a baby, got a real bull. Now we'll go to number 28. 7 is out. Lot 28. Here's a Cow Boss, son. I'm right here now, real bull. I'm right here now, 4-5. 45. Everybody has it. Everybody has it. Everybody has it. 555. 6,000. Now 5. Now 7. 7. Now 5. 45. Everybody has it. Everybody has it. Everybody has it. One time. Anybody else here? 75. 75 for him there. Now 8,000. Everybody hate. Nobody has it. 8. How about 7.5? 7.5. And now I got 75. 7.5. Now 8,000. And now 8. Now 2.5. 2.5. Now 82.50. There. Everybody else there, 82.5. Sold $8,000 there, 8,000. 204 it is, 204. Right here. Now we go to 29. You want a big, good, shapy, red-eyed bull. Right here. Look at the bull. He's a Cow Boss. Right here. Now 4-5. He looks like one put a real set of feeder cattle out. Look at that bull. Right here. 4-5. 45. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 555. And now 5. 6,000. As it does it. Everybody has it on. Now 5. Now 7. 7. Boom there. Give us 7. Now everybody else here. Got 6 here. Got to be 7. I got 6 here. Got to be 7. 7. Now, give me 65 on Superior. Whatever you want to do. And now 5. Anybody else here? Now 5. 65. 65 for them there. 5. Sold them $6,000 there. 6,000. 202. 202 it is, you betcha. Let's go to 30. Right here, Cow Boss, Manhattan, a low birth weight bull. Right here, is he big? Is he long? Is he red? Is he good? Look at that bull. Right here, now 4-5. 45. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 5. 55. 55. 6. Now 5. Now 7. 7. Now 5. 45. Everybody has it up. 5. Now $8,000 there. Now 8. Now 5. 45. Everybody has it up. 5. Now 9. Now $9,000 there. Now 9. Anybody else here? Now 9. $9,000 there. 9. I sold a bull, $8,500. 212 got another good bull. Bring on 31. Here's a Cow Boss, Victor. I'm right here, good bull, low birth, big weaning weight bull. I'm right here now, 4-5. 45. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 45. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 45. Everybody has it up. One time. Anybody else here? 5. And now 45. Now 5. 45. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it. Got 45 on the internet. 5,000. 45. Everybody has it up. I give me 7.5. 7.5. 47. 47. 50. From there. Everybody else hands up. Gotta go 7.5. 47.5. Sold $4,500 there, 4,500. 1517, heading to Bighorn County. I might hear, yes sir, B. Now, my dear. Now we'll go to number 32. This bull right here, if you went out and went through him, you found this bull. 87. What? Oh, changing up. Okie dokie. I might hear, now we go to 87. Lot number 87 will be the bull. All right here, there he is. All right here, 87. Here's an international. All right here, out of the Precedence Cow. All right here, here's a good bull. Weaned at 735, number 87. All right here, hey boy. All right here, give me $10,000 there. Now 10. All right here, 4, now 5. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it on 7. Everybody has it on 7. 7. Everybody has it on 7. Now 5. Everybody has it up. 5. $8,000 there. Now 8. Everybody else here? Now 8. Now 8. Now 8. Now 5. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up on time. Anybody else here? 8,500 from there. Now 5. 85. 85. 85. Sold $8,000 there. 8,000. 208, got that one. All right, here, 208. Now we'll go to number 88. I like this bull. Here's a big, thick-made red bull. International, great big wean and weight. Be one of the better bulls you're going to buy in this sale. All right, here, give me $10,000 on a real bull. Oh, give me $10,000 there, now 10. All right, here, 4, now 5. Everybody has it up on 6, everybody has it on 7, everybody has it on 7, 7, everybody has it on now 7. 7, everybody has it up on time. Anybody else here? $7,000 there, now 5. About a 5, now 8, now 5. About everybody has it about everybody has it a 5. Cowboy kind, right here, 85. About everybody has it a 5, 85, 85, 85. Anybody else here? Now 5, 85, 85. Pull up there, now 5. Now you sold a bull, $8,000 there, 8,000. 1534 on Superior. Yes, sir. Thank you, Blake. Now we'll go to number 89, an international. I might hear good bull here. I might hear 4, 5. Everybody has it. 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 5, 5, 55. And now 5, 6,000. As it, I'll say, everybody has it. I'll say, everybody has it. Everybody has it. I got 55 here. Now 6. Now 5. Everybody has it. Everybody now 5. What's that? I had 55 up there. I'm sorry. I had 55 there. You got to be 6,000 on Superior. Whatever you want to do. 6,000. 6,000, Superior's out. As it, I'll say, nobody has it, I'll say, everybody else here, how about 7.5, break the tie. I got 55 up high, and now 7.5. That's 7.5 there, now 7.5. Texas is out, 57.5 there, half. Sold $5,500. 231. I'm right here. Now we go to 90. I'm right here. Good bull right here. International. I'm right here. Big wean and weight. Good bull. I'm right here. 4, 5. 45. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 45. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up on time. Anybody else here? 5,000. 45. Everybody has it. Everybody has it up. 45. Everybody has it up. 4, 2.5. 2.5. 5. 45. 7.5. 7 had it up. 47 had it on. 7 had it up on time. Anybody else here? 4. I got 40. Now 5,000. 45. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 5. Anybody else here? 5. Yes. Now 2.5. 2 had it up. 50. 250 on there. 2. But I had sold $5,000 there. 5,000. 253, thank you, sir. Going to a good cow man right there. Yes, sir. Reed, let's go to 91. Right here, 91 here, international. Right here, now good bull here. Right here, 4, 5. 45, everybody has it. 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 4, 2.5. 2 had it. 5, 45. 2 had it. Everybody has it. 5, 55. 5. Everybody else here, 45. 2 had it. I got 42.5 straight away. Alan, you're out. You got to be 5. 2 had it. 5. Anybody else here, 45. Everybody has it on time. Anybody else hands up? Gotta go. 45, 45, 45. Sold 4,250. 213. Let's go to 92. International. I'm right here now. 4, 2.5, 5. Everybody has it. Everybody has it. Everybody has it. Everybody has it. Everybody has it on time. Anybody else here? 45. Everybody has it. Everybody has it. 5. Anybody else here? 45. Everybody has it. Everybody has it. 5. 4. Now 2.5. Everybody has it. 42, 50. Everybody else here. Now 5. Everybody has it. Everybody has it. I got 2.5 here. Now 5. Everybody has it. Everybody now 7.5. Everybody has it. 47. Has it. 47, 50. There's 7.5. I sold $4,500. 247 it is. Now we'll go to 93. I'm right here, international. I'm right here, good bull. I'm right here now, 4, 2.5, 5. Everybody has it. 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 5. Anybody else here? 45, 4, 2.5. Everybody has it. 5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. Everybody has it. Everybody has it. Everybody has it. 5. Anybody else here? Now Sears is in. Everybody has it. Everybody has it. One time. Anybody else here? 45, 45, 45. Sold 4,250. 214. All right, here, go to 94. Here's a bull right here I put a really good hatchet mark on. I like this bull. I'm right here, international cow boss. You're buying the program. Big wean and weight bull. I'm right here, give me $10,000 there, 10. Oh, give me $10,000. There's a real bull. I'm right here, 4, now 5. 45, everybody has it up. 5, 6,000. Now 5, now 7. And now 5. Everybody has it. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up on time. Anybody else there? 75. There's a real bull. Everybody has it up. 75, 75, 75. Sold a bull. $7,000 there. 7,000. 220, he went through them. Yes, sir. Let's go to 95. I'm right here, international. I'm right here now, 45. 45, everybody how's it up? Everybody how's it up? 45, everybody how's it up? 55, 55, everybody else here now, 6,000. As it does, everybody how's it up? As it everybody how's it up? Everybody how's it up? 5, 6, now 5. 2.5, 2.5, now 5, now 7.5. 7.5, that's 87, that's 87, 50, on there now, sold $6,500. 216, one thing about it, he was going to Buffalo. I'm right here, I'm right here, go to 96 right here. I'm right here, you want them long, you want them good, here's an international. I'm right here, low birth, big weaning, we could do better here, cowboy kind. I'm right here, give me $10,000 there, now 10. Oh, give me $10,000 there, 10. I'm right here, 4, now 5. 45, everybody how's it up? Everybody how's it up? 5, 55, 55, 6, now 6,000. Everybody how's it up? Now 5, now 5, now 7 from there. Give me 7.5. 7.5. 87, 50 from there. Everybody else, I'm gonna sell them 67.5 there now half. I sold a bill $6,500. 231, yes sir. Be heading over the hill. I'm right here now. We'll go to 32. Is that right? Yep. Paying attention this time, Devin. My dear, 32. Here'd be one of the thicker butted bulls you're going to buy. Here's a cow boss and big weaning low birth weight bull. My dear, now 45. 45, everybody how's it up? Everybody how's it up? 5, 6,000. And now 5, now 7, 7, now 5. Everybody how's it up? Everybody how's it up? Now 5. Now Kevin's in, got 7. Alan, you're out. 75. Everybody how's it up? 5. Everybody else here now 5. 75, 75. Sold a bull $7,000 there. 7,000. 220. My dear, now we go to 33. My dear, 33 here. My dear, cow boss, Manhattan, good bull. My dear, now my dear, he is red to the ground. Look at that bull. My dear, now 45. 45, everybody how's it up? Everybody how's it up? 45, everybody how's it up? He'll fire in a different colored cow. 45. 45, everybody how's it up? Everybody how's it up? 45, everybody how's it up? 5, 55, now 6,000. As it does, everybody how's it up? Everybody how's it up? Everybody how's it up? Now 5. 45, everybody how's it up? Everybody how's it up? 5, everybody else there 65, now 7, 7, boom, there, give us 7, now 7, now everybody else there, give us 7, 7, now everybody else there, now 5, everybody how's it up? Everybody how's it up? Everybody how's it up? One time, anybody else there 7,500, boom, there, now 5, 75, 75, boom, there 5, 2.5. I never even thought of that. 72.5. Now 5. 2.5. Everybody how's it up? 75. Now 7.5. 7.5. Now 8,000. Everybody has 8. Everybody has it up on time. Everybody else there. 8 now. 8 now. Randy. $8,000 there. Gotta go. At 8 now. 8 now. It'll climb. At $8,000 there. Now 8. Everybody else there. $8,000 there. Now 8. I sold a bill 7,715. 208, you got a real bull right there. Now we'll go to 34. Here's a cow boss, son, out of a Babe Ruth mama. I'm right here now, 45. 45, everybody how's it up? Everybody how's it up? Everybody how's it up? 45, everybody how's it up? Low pap score. 45, everybody how's it up? Everybody how's it up? 45, everybody how's it up? On time, anybody else there? $5,000 there, 5. 45, everybody how's it up? 4, 2.5. 2.5, 42, 2.5, 45. 2.5, got 42.5 with Sears now, 5. 2.5, everybody how's it up? Everybody how's it up? On time, anybody else? Hands up. Gotta go. 45, 45, 45. There's a big, long, good bull not costing the world now. Everybody how's it up? 4,500. One there now. 5, 45. Sold them 4,215. 214. Right here, go to 35. Here's a cow boss out of the Diana cow. Right here now. 4, 2.5, 5. Everybody how's it up? Everybody how's it up? Everybody how's it up? 5 now. 5. Big Baldy Maker Index. He'll make an F1. Everybody how's it up? 45. Everybody how's it up? 4. 4 now. 4 now. 4 now. 2.5. 42. 50. Everybody else hands up. Gotta go. 2.5. 42. Time, anybody else? I'm gonna sell them 42.5. 42.5 there now half. I sold a bill $4,000 there. 4,000. 213, yes sir. Oh, right here, they'll like him. Bring on 36, cow boss, international low birth weight bull. Right here now, 4, 2.5, and 42. Everybody else here, 42.5, 42. 42.50 now 5. Everybody how's it up? Everybody how's it up? 55. Everybody else hands up. Gotta go 45. 7.5. 7.5 now 5,000. Everybody how's it up? 5 now 2.5. Two but I had the 50, two but I had the 50, 250 on there. Everybody else there, 2.5. Now 5. Two but I had the 50 house at 50 for Allen. Now 5. Now Allen. Now 5. Now 5. Now 7.5. Seven I had the 50, 7 I had the 9. Everybody else there, 57, 50 on there. Now half. 57.5. Sold $5,500. Now 6,000. As it does it, nobody has it. Does it? Nobody has it. Does it? Nobody has it. Does it? Now say it's Superior's hand. And now $6,000 there. Now say now just scratch it out and bid again. As it does it. Now say now everybody else there. Now say now sold 5,715. 1529. Yes sir. We heading to Colorado. Now we'll go to 37. Right here, Cow Boss, iconic and a good bull. Low birth, big wean and weight bull. Right here, now 4-5. 45, everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 45, everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 45, everybody has it up. 9, anybody else here? 5,000. 45, everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 4, 2.5. 2, but I had it up. 42, but I had it up. 42, 50 on there. Now 5. 2, but I had it up. 5. Now 7.5. Now 5,000. 45, everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. Now 2.5. 2, but I had it up. 52, 50 on there. Everybody else hands up, gotta go 2.5. 2 but I had it 52, 50 on there, 2.5, 52.5. Sold $5,000 there, 5,000 way up high. 218 it is, 218, yes sir. Now we'll go to 38. I might hear good bull here, Cow Boss Thor. Here's the program. I might hear good bull. I might hear now 4, 2.5, 5. 2, but I had the divided. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. But I had the divided. Everybody has it up. 5. Anybody else here? 45. 42. But I had the divided. Everybody has it up. 5. Anybody else? Somebody set sail to him here. And now 45. 7.5. Now 5,000. But everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up on time. Anybody else here? $5,000 there. 5. But I got 45 here. Gonna be 7.5. But I had the 47. I had the Anybody else hands up? Gotta go 7.5, 47.5, 47.5. Sold a bill $4,500. 1537 on Superior. Bring on 39. Here's a Cow Boss. Manhattan. Good bull. I might hear big Baldy Maker Index. Look at that bull. I might hear now 4, 2.5, 5. 2, but I had the 5. Everybody has it up. 5, 7.5, 5,000. But I everybody has it up. 2, but I had it up. 5. Now 6,000. As it does it. Everybody has it up. Now 5. But I everybody has it up. Everybody has it up on time. Anybody else here? Now 5. 65. 65 for them there. 5. Sold $6,000 there. 6,000. 220. I might here go to 40. I might here Cow Boss. Good bull. You went in the pen. There's one stopped you. I might here be one of the really good bulls you're going to buy today. Right here. I might here number 40. Will give me $10,000 on a real bull. Will give me $10,000 there. Now 10. I might here 4. Now 5. 45. Everybody has it up. Everybody 5. 6,000. And now 5. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up on time. Anybody else here? Now 5. 65. 65. Sold a bull. $6,000 there. 6,000. 231. I figured you'd find him. I might here go to 41. Cow Boss. You want them big. You want them long. You want them good. Look at that bull. I might here now 45. 45. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 45. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up on time. Anybody else here? 5,000. 45. Everybody has it up. 4, 2.5. 2, but I had it up. 42. But I had it up. 42. 50. On there. Everybody else hands up. Gotta go 2.5. Now 5. 2, but I had it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up on time. Anybody else here? 4,500. On there. Now 5. 45, 45, there, 5. I sold a bull, 4,215. 213, go to 42. Here's a Cow Boss Durango. I might hear a good bull here. I might hear now 4, 2.5, 5. 2, but I had the divided. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. But I had the divided. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up on time. Anybody else here? 45. 42, but I had the divided. Everybody has it up. Now 45. Everybody else here? 45. Now 45. Boy, he looks like quite a bull. Now 45. Now 55. Give me 4. 4 now 4. They just missed getting a deal on him. 4 now 2.5. 2, but I had now 42, 50 from there, 2.5 now, 2.5. I sold a bull, $4,000. 213, go to 43. I might hear Cow Boss Visionary. I might hear Hey Boy Good Bull out of a young cow, a low birth white bull. I might hear 4, 2.5, 5. 42, but hey, big Baldy Maker Index. We could do better here. Ho! whoopee, look at that bull. 42, but hey, body, 45, but hey, body, 45, 2, but hey, body, 5, 7.5, now 5,000. But if everybody else it, everybody else it, 5, anybody else there, $5,000 there, 5. Now, 5. You see one of them BMI, the Baldy Maker Index, at the mid to high 3s into the 4s, folks. They will really have some heterosis. Oh boy, right here, right here. I got 45 right here. Is that right? Yep, you got to be 7.5. That's everybody else there. Big Baldy Maker Index. That's everybody else there. That means something. That's 47.50 on there now. 47.5. Sold $4,500. 223, yes sirree, you got a real one. Oh my dear, go to 44. My dear, another big Baldy Maker Index. Cow Boss, this will be one of the real attractive bulls you're gonna buy. You want a bull that's easy to your eyeballs. Look at here. Right here, give me 10,000. Oh, give me $10,000 there now. 10. Right here, 4 now 5. 45. Everybody held it up. 5, 6,000. And now 5. Now 7. 7 number. Everybody held it on 7. 7 number. Everybody held it on 7. 7 number. How about 7.5? I have now 7. 7 number. Everybody held it on 7. 7 number. Everybody held it up one time. Anybody else? There's an attractive bull. $7,000 there now. 7. I sold a bull. 6,715. 231 paid for his trip right there. My dear, go to 45. Here's a Cow Boss Victor. My dear, now 45. 45, everybody held it up. Everybody held it up. 45, everybody held it up. Everybody held it up one time. Anybody else here? 5,000. 45, everybody held it up. Everybody held it up. 4, 2.5. 2, but I had it up. 42, but I had it up. 4, now 5. 2, but I had it up. Everybody held it up. Everybody held it up. 5, everybody held it up one time. Anybody else here? 45, 45, 45. Pull up there. 5. I sold a bull. 4,215. 231. Oh, my dear, go to 46. Here's a Cow Boss here. Good bull. Here'd be one of the longer bulls in that pen. You want a bull, got some length of spine. Oh, boy. My dear, give me $5,000 there. 5. 45. Everybody held it up. Everybody held it up. 45. Everybody held it up. Everybody held it up one time. Anybody else there? Big, long bull. 45. Everybody held it up. Everybody held it up. 4, 2.5. 2, but I had it up. 42, but I had it up. 42, 50. On there. Everybody else hands up. Gotta go to it. Now 5. Now 5, 7.5. 7, but I had it up. Now $5,000 there. Now 5, 2.5. 2, but I had it up. 2, but I had it up. 52, 50 on there. Now 5. 2, but I had it up. Everybody held it up one time. Anybody else there? 5,500 on there. Now 5. I sold 5,215. 231, getting a real set of bulls. Bring on 47. Here's a Cow Boss, man, hen, good bull out of a young cow. About here now 4, now 5. 45, everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. Big Baldy Maker Index. Look at that bull. 45, everybody has it up. 45. 45, everybody has it up. 4, 2.5. 2, but I had it up. 42, but I had it up. 42, 50 on there. Everybody else hands up. Got it now 5. 2, but I had it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 5, 55. Now 5, 7.5. 7, but I had it now 47. But I had it now 7.5. 47.50 on there. Now 5,000. But if everybody has it up, now 5. Now everybody else here. $5,000 here. Now 5. But if everybody has it up, everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up one time. Anybody else here? 5,000. $5,000 here. 5. Sold 4,715. 1526, go to 48. Here's a Cow Boss Boyd. Oh, my dear, good bull. My dear, now 4, 2.5, 5. 2, but I had it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. Come on down, the water's warm. 2, but I had it up. Everybody has it up one time. Anybody else here? 45. 42, but I had it up. Everybody has it up one time. Anybody else here? 45. On there, give me 4. 45, everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up one time. Anybody 4, 2.5. 2, but I had it up. Same place. 42.5. 42.5. Now 5. 2, but I had it up. 5. Now 7.5. 2, but I had it up. 47. I had it up. 47.50 on there. Nice on $4,500 there. 4,500. 248 it is. Let's go to 49. I might hear Cow Boss Thor. I might hear good bull. I might hear, hey boy, you want them big, you want them long, you want them good. Look at that bull. I might hear now 4, 2.5, 5. 2, but I had it up. Everybody held it up. Everybody held it up. But I had it up. Everybody held it up one time. Anybody else here? 45. 42, but I had it up. Everybody held it up. Everybody held it up. I give me 4. 4 now 4 now 4 now 4, 2.5. 2, but I had it up. 42, but I had it up. 42.50 now 5. 2, but I had it up. Everybody held it up. 5, 55. 5, everybody else here now 45. Sold 4,215. 231, thank you, Kurt, my boy. I'm right here. Now we'll go to 50. I'm right here. Now, Cow Boss, iconic, good bull. I'm right here. Now, 4, 2.5, 5. Two, but I had the divided, everybody has it, everybody has it, but I had the divided, everybody has it, 5, everybody else here, 45. 42, but I had the divided, everybody has it, everybody has it, 5, give me 4. 45, everybody has it, everybody has it, 4, 2.5. 2, but I had the divided, now 5. 2, but I had the divided, everybody has it, 5, 55, 5, 55, now 45, 7.5. 7 and a half, 3.5, now 5,000. Now, and I sold 4,715. 248, got another good bull. Now we'll go to 51. If you went out and went through them, this is a bull you found. This is a bull you found. Cow Boss, Babe Ruth, a really good bull out there. Right here, give me $10,000 on a good bull. Oh, give me $10,000 there, 10. Right here, now 4, 2.5, 5. 2, but I had the divided, everybody has it, 5, everybody has it, 2, but I had the divided, everybody has it, 1 time, anybody else there, 45. 42, but I had the divided, everybody has it, 5, give me 4. 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 2.5, now half, now 5, now 5, now 55, 5, now 7.5, 7.5. There now, everybody else there now 47.50 from there 7.5 sold a bull 4,500. 248 strikes again. Go to 52. Here's a bull right here, real long-sided kind of a bull. He's a slinger. Boy, looky here. Low birth weight, big weaning weight, big old hip on that bull. Right here, hey boy here. 42, but hey, body, but hey, body, good bull here. 42, but hey, body, they're now have 5,000. And now 2.5, 5. They're now have $6,000 there. Now 6, now 2.5. 2, but hey, never have 5. 2, but hey, 65, sold them 6,215. 220. All night here. Hey, boy, looky here. I'm right here. You got 62.5 for him. I'm right here. All right here. Go to 53. I'm right here. All right here. Now, slinger. I'm right here. Good below birth weight. Ho, baby. Look at the hind leg. Look at the hip. Look at the bone in that bull. I'm right here. Give me $10,000 there. I like him. I like him. I'm right here. Now, 4, 2.5. 42. But I did it. But I did it. 5, good bull. 42, but I hate 5, 45. 2, but I hate 5, 7.5. Now 5,000. But if everybody has it up, everybody has it up, everybody has it up on time. Anybody else there? $5,000 there. Deets, you feel anything coming on? Now 5,000. But if everybody has it up, everybody has it up. 5, anybody else there? Now $5,000 there. 5. Sold 4,715. 1537. 15. How was lunch, Deets? Right here. Oh, right here. You got a little on the front end. Right here. Oh, boy, looky here. Right here. Oh, right here. Go to number 54. Right here. Slinger. Right here. Good bull. Right here. Now 4, 2.5, 5. 42. But hey, body, but hey, body, 5. Good bull here. 42. But hey, body, but hey, body, give me 4. 4 now 4. 2.5. Got to be 2.5. 2 but I did 5. 2 but I 45, 4 there 5. I sold a bull 4,215. 215. I'm right here. 215. Go to 55. Hey, boy, slinger. I'm right here. Hey, boy, moderate birth out of a 2-year-old heifer. I'm right here. Now 4, 2.5, 5. 42. But hey, does he big? Is he long? Is he good? We got a better bull right here. 42. But hey, but hey, now 5. 2. But hey, 5, 7.5. 7.5. They're now 47. They're now have $5,000 there. 5. But everybody else is now 2.5. 2. But I 52. 50 on there. Now, yeah, get out of his way, Kurt. 2 but I 50 on there. Anybody else hands up? Gotta go 2.5. 52.5. Sold him $5,000 there. 5,000. 1527 going to Colorado. All right here. Now we'll go to number 56. Here's an Endursant. Oh, right here, dependable. Right here, now 4, 2.5, 5. 42, but I great big baldy maker index. Look at my bull. 42, but I 45, 7.5. Now 5,000. But if everybody has it, everybody has it up 5, 2.5. 2, but I 50, 250. Now 5, 7.5. Now 6,000. As it does it, everybody has it, everybody has it, everybody has it. Now 2.5. 2, but I 82, 50 on there now, 2 and a half there now, 5. 2 and a half the divided between house and a 5, 5, come on, Randy. 2 and a half the divided between house and a 5, now 7 and a half. 7 and a half now, 7. 7 number to be house and 7, 7 number to be house and 7, 7 number to be house and 7. From there, gotta go here now, $7,000 there now 2 and a half. 2 and a half the 2 and a half the I am now have anybody else here 72.50 on there 2 and a half home $7,000. 1534. I might here go to 57. And I might here good bull. Look at the weaning. Look at the weaning weight on that bull. I might here now 4, 2 and a half, 5. I do but I had the divided between house at a 5. Everybody house at a I had the divided between house at a 5. Everybody house at a 5. Everybody else here 45. 42, but I had the divided between house at a 5. Now 7 and a half. 7 and I had the 47. I had the 5,000 on the third. Now 5. Now 2 and a half. 2 but I had the 5. 2 but I had the divided between house at a 5. 55, 55, 55, 55. Now 55. 55, 55, sold 5,215. 231. I might here go to 58 right here and then coot combination. I might here low birth white bull. I might here now 4, 2 and a half, 5. 42, but I had the divided between house at a 5. Everybody house at a but I had the divided between house at a 5. Everybody house at a but I had the divided between house at a 5. 45 but a good bull. 2 but I had the divided between house at a 5. 45. 2 but I had the divided. Give me 4. 4 now 5, 7 and a half. 7 but I had the half now 5,000. But I had between house at a 5. Between house at a 5. Everybody else here 5,000. Now 2 and a half. 2 but I had the 2 now 5. I do but I had the divided everybody house at a 5. Everybody house at a 5. Now 7 and a half. 7 and a half the divided 7 and a half the half. Come on, Montana. 7 and a half the 57. 50 on there. Everybody else there 7 and a half there now half. 57 and a half. Sold $5,500. 218 it is. I might here go to number 59. Here's an Endure Anchor, good bull. I might hear wean near 7. I might hear now 4, 2 and a half, 5. 2 but I had the divided between house at a 5. Everybody house at a but I had the divided between house at a 5. Everybody house at a 5. Everybody else here 45. 42 but I had the divided between house at a 5. Give me 4. 45 between house at a 4. Everybody house at a 4. Look at the weaning weight. Look at the hip. Look at the thickness in that bull. 4, 2 and a half. Now 5. 2 but I had the divided between house at a 5. 45, 45. Everybody else here now 5. 45, 7 and a half. 7 and a half. They're not bull right here. Too cheap now. Pretty good bull. 45, 7 and a half. 7 and a half there now half. Now 7 and a half. 47 and a half there now half. I sold a bull 4,500 Allen's Way. 206 it is. Now we'll go to 60. Here's an Anderson. I might hear, hey boy, moderate birth, big weaning, and a real bull. I might hear now 4, 2 and a half, 5. 42, but I hate 5,000 there, 5. And now 5, 2 and a half. 2 but I have 5. And now 5, 7 and a half. And now $6,000 there. Now 6. Now 2 and a half. 2 but I have now have anybody else there. Now 5. 2 but I have 65 for them there now. 5. I sold a bull 6,215. 206 got another good bull. I might here go to 61 and Babe Ruth, hey boy. I might here 4, 2 and a half. 42, but I had the 42, but I had the 42, 50 on there, 2 and a half. 42, but I had the give me 4. 40, house at a 4, everybody house at a 4, everybody house at a 4, now 2 and a half. 2, but I had the 40, 50, now 5. 2, but I had 5, now 7 and a half, now 5,000. But I had everybody house at a 5, 2 and a half. 2, but I had the 52, 50 on there, 2 and a half. I sold $5,000 there, 5,000. 206 got another good bull. I might hear now we'll go to number 62. Here's an Anderson. I might hear now good bull here. A big weaning weight. Ho, baby, look at my bull. I might hear give me $7,500 for. Oh, give me $7,500 there. It's a great big Baldy Maker Index. A great big CHB number. Here's a bull right here who's kind of got it all now. I might hear give me $10,000 there. Now 10. I might hear now 4, 2 and a half. 42. But I had $5,000 there, 55, 6,000, now 5, but a 5, 7, 7, number to be held at 7, now 5, but a 5, everybody held at a number to be held at a 5, everybody held at a 1 time, anybody else here, 75, now 8,000, and now 5, but a 5, everybody held at a 5, everybody held at a 5, 85, 85, Devin, you're out, 85, 85, 85, sold $8,000 there, 8,000. 220, you betcha, got a real bull. Bring on 63, here's an Anderson. I might hear 45, 45, everybody has it a time, everybody has it a time, everybody has it a time, everybody has it a one time, anybody else here, 5,000. 45, everybody has it a everybody has it a 4, 2.5, 2 but I had it a 42, but I had it a 42, 50, won't everybody else, I'm gonna sell them. Now 5, 2 but I had it a 5, now 7.5, 7 but I had it a 47, but I had it a now 5,000, not here, now 5, anybody else here, now 5,000. Here now 5, sold a bull 4,715. 206. We're going to show you a real attractive bull right here. Here's an Endurson, weaned near 7. I call him one of the better bulls in this sale. Look at that Baldy Maker Index of 403 BMI. Right here, he'll make a Baldy. Right here, hey boy, give me $10,000 there, 10. Oh, give me $10,000 there, one of the better bulls you're going to buy. Right here, now 4, now 5. 45, everybody has it up, everybody has it up 5. Now 55, now 6,000. And now 5, 45, everybody has it up, everybody has it up. Everybody has it up high, give me 2.5. 2 but I had it on, 2 but I had it on 62.50 on there. Everybody else, I'm gonna sell them 62.5. Sold a bull, $6,000 there, 6,000. 231, he'll get us at a Baldy's. Right here, go to 65. Here's an Anderson. Right here, low worth 736-pound weaning weight bull. Right here, now 45. 45, everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 45, everybody has it up. Everybody has it up one time. Anybody else here? 5,000. 45, everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 45, everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 4, 2.5. 2 but I had it up. 42 but I had it up. 5. 2 but I had it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up one time. Anybody else here? 45, 7.5. 47 I have anybody look at that weaning weight 47.5. 7 there now have and now have 47.5. 47.5 there half sold $4,500. 213 got a real bull. Bring on 66. Here's an Anderson. Right here now 4, 2.5. He red as you make one. Right here 42.5. 5. 2 but I bought everybody there now 5,000. And now 555 there. 7.5 now 6,000. And now 2.5. 5 now 7.5 now 7. 7 now everybody held there now 2.5. 2 but I did now 2 but I had there now 72.50 from there 2.5 sir. 72.5 sold a bull $7,000 there 7,000. 217 it is. Now we'll go to 67. That was quite a year. Right here, right here, ambition. Right here, hey boy, looky here. Right here, oh boy, looky here. Right here, 42. But hey, but anybody else here? 45. 42. But hey, but big old heavy hind-ended bull right here. Look at the bone. Look at the muscle in that bull. Number 67. Give me 4. 44. How's it up 4, 2.5. 2 but I did it 2 but I had it 40 everybody how's it up 42.50 on there. Got to go here 2.5. 42.5. Sold $4,000 there 4,000. 213. Now we'll go to 68 right here. Ambition. Oh, right here. Good bull. 42. But hey, oh boy. Oh, baby. The highest Baldy Maker Index I've seen in this book. Oh boy. Right here. Now 4, 2.5. 5. 42. But hey, he'll make a Baldy. 42. But hey, 5. Now 7.5. Now 5,000. Everybody how's it now 2.5. 2 but I did it 52.50 from there. Anybody else? I'm gonna sell them 52.5. 52.5. Sold $5,000 there. 5,000. 233. Right here, go to 69. Ambition. Right here, now good bull here. 42. But hey, you're all waiting on 73 and 76. I'll bet they cost more. Right here, now 5. 2. But hey, give me 4. 44. Now 4. Now 2.5. 2. But hey, 40. Now 5. 2. But hey, 4,500 from there now 5. I sold them at 4,215. 213. Go to 70. Right here, ambition. Right here now 4, 2.5. 5. 42. But hey, but hey, give me 4. 44. Everybody held it. Everybody held it up 4, 2.5. 2. But I did it. 40. Everybody held it up 42.50 from there. Got to go here now 5. 2. But hey, 5. Now 7.5. 7. I had it now 47. I had it now 7.5. Some 4,500. 207. Let's go to 71. He's out. Go to 72. I might hear, oh boy, looky here. I might hear, go to number 72 right here in a real bull. I might hear, is he long? Is he good? Look at that bull. I might hear now 4, 2.5, 5, 42, but hey, body, but hey, body, 5, 45, 2, but hey, body, but hey, body, give me 4, 4, everybody held it up, 1, everybody held it up, 4, 2.5, 2, but hey, 2, but hey, 40, everybody held it up, now, 2.5, 42.5. Boy, there's a big upstanding kind of a bull not costing much now. I got 4 bid, 2.5. 2 but I did 42.50 on there now, half 42.5. Sold $4,000 there, 4,000. 213. We're going to show you maybe as good a bull as there is in this auction. I like this bull. I might hear, I call him a beef bull. Oh, baby, look at that bull. I might hear, ambition son. I might hear, give me $15,000 on a real bull. Oh, give me $15,000 there, 15. I might hear 4, now 5. 45, everybody held it up. Everybody held it up. Everybody held it up. Everybody held it up. Now 5. 45, everybody held it up. 5. Now 7. 7 on there, give us 7. Now 7. Everybody else hands up. Gotta go now. 7 on there, give us 7. Now 5. But everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up one time. Anybody else here? There's as good a bullsman in here. Now 8,000. And now 8. Everybody has 8. Everybody has it up one time. Anybody else here? 8,000. I'm about 7.5. 8. Now 2.5. 2. But I had it on. But I had it on 82.50 on there. Everybody else here? 82.5. 82.5. Now 5. But everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 85. 2. But I had it up. 5. 85. Just buy him, Ty. There's a real bull. 85. Now 7.5. 7. I had it up. 87. I had it now 87.50 on there now half. I sold him at $8,500 there, 8,500. 1534, you got a real bull. Bring on 74. Here's an ambition. Right here now 4, 2.5, 5. 2, but hey, body, good bull here. 42, but hey, body, give me 4. 4, everybody held it up. Everybody held it up 4. Now 2.5. 2, but hey, they don't have big long bull in the pen. Now 5. Now 5, 45. 2, but hey, body, 5, 7.5. 7, 47. Now has 7.50 on there. Gotta go here. 7.5. 47.5. 47.5. Sold about 4,500. 207. Here's 75 here. Ambition. I might hear, no, I might hear. Big old shapy bull. Look at the muscle in that bull. 42, but hey, body, good bull here. 42, but hey, body, give me 4. Everybody held it up 4, 2.5. But I had 5. But hey, body, 7, now half. Now half. 47.5. 47.5 there. Now 5,000. But everybody held it up. Everybody held it up. Now 2.5. Now 5. And now 7.5. 57.50 on there. Everybody else there, don't wait for the next one. 57.50 on there. Now half. 57.5. Sold $5,500. 207. Here's a bull right here. Might be another one of the really, really good bulls in this sale. Lot number 76, Ambition Cow Boss. Here's the program. Here's a real bull. He's got maybe as good of figures, as good of arithmetic as any bull you're going to buy in this sale. Right here. Look at the Baldy Maker Index. Look at the Baldy Maker Index on that bull. Right here. He'll make a Baldy. Right here. Oh boy, looky here. Right here. Give me $10,000 there. Now 10. Oh, give me 10. Somebody going to buy a herd bull right here. Oh, give me $10,000 there. 10. Right here. 4. Now 5. 45. Everybody held it up. 5. 55. Now 6,000. As it does, everybody held it on 6. Now 5. Now 5. Now 7. 7. Everybody held it on 7. 7. Now 5. Now 5. Now 8,000. At 8. Now 5. But everybody held it up 5. 9. Now $9,000 there. Now 9. Anybody else here? $9,000 there. 9. Now 9. Give me 9. Anybody else? I'm gonna sell them. $9,000 there. How about 7.5? Now 9. 9. Give me 9. Everybody else here? 9. It'll buy him. At $9,000 there. Now 9. For my money, that's one of the cheapest bulls we've walked in here. There's a real bull. Now 9. Now 2.5. 2, but I did 92.50 for there. 2.5. 92.5. 92.5 there. Now 5. 2, but I 95. 2, but I 95. Sold $9,250. 1531, thank you, sir. Yes, sir. How they'll like that bull. Bring on number 77. Here's a precedent, son. All right, here, good bull here. Low birth weight bull. 42, but hey, body, but hey, body, 45. 42, but hey, body, but hey, body, give me 4. 42, 50 on there, gotta go. 2, but hey, 42, 50 on there, now half. 42 and a half, better bull. 2, but hey, 42, 50 on there, 2 and a half. I sold him $4,000. 4,000. 213, go to 78 right here, precedence, cow boss, low birth weight. Right here, look at the weaning weight on that bull. Right here, give me $10,000 there, now 10. Right here, 4, 2.5, 42, but I did it, 42, 5, now 45, 7.5, 7.5, $5,000 there, great big baldy maker index, 7.5, $5,000 there, 5. He'll make a baldy, but if anybody has it one time, anybody else here, $5,000 there, 5, $5,000 there, 5. I sold a bull, 4,715. 240. Let's go to 79. Precedence and a real bull. Right here now, 4, 2.5, 5. 42, but hey, 45, good bull. 42, but hey, give me 4. 40, held it up for now, 2.5. 2, but hey, 42, 50 on there. Everybody else there, 2.5. 42.5 there, now half. I sold a bull, $4,000 there, 4,000. 213, let's go to 80. Here's a precedent. Right here now, good bull here. Right here, out of the dependable cow. 42, but hey, 45, good bull. 42, but hey, give me 4. 42, 50 on there. Everybody else here, 2.5. 42.5. Sold $4,000 there, 4,000. 213, heading to the sand hills. Yes, sir. Right here. Now we're going to go to number 81. Yeah, here, get a better hold of the rope here now. Here's a Manhattan out of the trusted cow. A moderate birth, big weaning, and a real bull. Right here, give me $10,000 there, number 81. Oh, give me $10,000 there, 10. Right here, now 4 or 5. 45, everybody held it up, everybody held it up, 5. Now 6,000, and now 5, but now 5, 7. 7 from there, give us 7. Now 5. Everybody held it up, everybody held it up, 5. Everybody else there, 75. Now 8,000. Everybody held it up, everybody held it up, 8. Now I got 75 right here. Got to be 8,000. Now everybody else here, 8. Now 5. Everybody held it up, everybody held it up. I got 8 right here on Superior. Got to be 8 now. 5. Everybody held it up, 5. 85. 85. Sold $8,000 there. 8,000. 1533. Yes, sirree. 82, another good bull is right, Kurt. Here's a Manhattan. Right here, oh boy, yes sir. Low birth, 716-pound weaning, 1275 at a year. He is chock full of performance. Look at that bull. Right here, now 4 or 5. Everybody held it up, everybody held it up, 7. Everybody held it up, 7. Now 5. And now 5. Everybody 5. Kurt's in. Now 8,000. At 8. Now 8. Now 5. 9. And now $9,000 here. Now 9. Got 85. 9. Now 5. At 95. Everybody held it up high. 95 from there. Now 5. I sold a bull. $9,000 there. 9,000. And the buyer number will be that a baby. You betcha. 201 it is. 201. Now right here. Now we'll go to 84. Huh? That's right. That's why those McNeil heifers out there look like they do. All night here, yes, sir. All night here, yes, sir. Heading to Big Piney. All night here, here's number 84. All night here, Manhattan. He is as red as you could make one. All night here, now 4 or 5. 45, everybody held it up. Everybody held it up. 45, everybody held it up. Everybody held it up on time. 5, 55. And now 5, 6,000. As it does it, everybody held it up. 6. Now 5. 45, everybody held it up. Everybody held it up. Everybody held it up on time. Anybody else there? Now 65. 65, sold them 6,000. Now 7. 7 on there, give us 7. How about 7.5? I'll trade with you. That's everybody else here now. Now 7. 7. Everybody else here now 7 from there. Now 7. Now 7. 7 internet 7. $7,000 there now 7. I sold a bull 6,750. 240. Thank you both. You betcha. Now we'll go to 85. 85 it is. All right here. Manhattan heading to Ashton, Nebraska. That last bull. Nice to have you folks here. All right here. All right here. Manhattan. All right here. Good bull. 42. But hey, about every 45 there. 5. 42. But hey, about every but hey, about every give me 4. Everybody else it up. Everybody else it up 2. But I had the 40. Now 5. Now 5. 45. And now 5. 7.5. 7.5. 47. I have anybody else here 7.5, 47.5, now 5,000, but I 5, 2.5, 2, but I 52, 50 from there, gotta go here 2.5, 52.5 there, now have 5, 2, but I 55, 55 from there, now 7.5, 7 now I am now 7.5, 57, 50 from there, come on Colorado, and now 6, now 2.5, 2, but I had the density different number to help now have now 5 2 but I bought the 5 now 5 come on Colorado now 5 now 7.5 7 the density 7 7 50 from there 7.5 7 the density 7 now 7 number to help now 7 number to help now 7 number to help I got it all handled up here fellas now 7 and now 2.5 2 but I did 2 but I had the 72 50 from there anybody else hands up gotta go 2.5 72.5 sold them $7,000 there, 7,000. 1533. All right, here go to number 86. Manhattan. All right, here goes back to sensation. All right, here now 4, 2.5, 5, 42. But I hate 47, 5, and now 5, now 2.5, 2. But I did 52, 50. Now 5, now 7.5, 7.5, now 6,000. Number now 2.5, now have 5, 2. But I hate 5, 7.5, now 7, 7, number to held now 7, now 2.5, 5, 2, but I hate 7, now have anybody else here 77.5, 77.5, there now have 8,000, and now 2.5, 2, but I hate now have 5, 2, but I hate 5, 85, 2, but I hate 5, 85, good bull, 2, but I hate 5, now 7.5, 7, I hate the number now $9,000 here, 9, and now I'm going to held it up on time, anybody else here, $9,000 there, now 9, $9,000 there, now 9. I sold a bull, 8,715. 1533, 1533. Now we'll go to 97. 97 right here. Here's an international. Oh boy, here out of the Cow Boss Cow. Right here now, good bull, big yearling weight bull. 42, but I bought it, but I good bull here. 42, but I bought it, lot 97. 42, but I bought it, give me 4. 40, held it up 4, 2.5. 42, but I hit the 40. Now 5, 2, but I bought it, 5, 7.5, now 5,000, and now 5, 2.5, 2, but I did 2, but I did 50, 250 from there, 2.5, some $5,000 there, 5,000. 216 it is. Yep, good bulls, right, Devin? Yes, sir. International. Right here. Look at the pair of pants on that bull. Look at the pair of pants. He got him a set of Wranglers now. Look at there. Right here. Oh, boy. Right here. Give me $7,500 for there. 5. Oh, give me $7,500 there. 4, 5, 5, 6. If I say number to be held it, I'll say number to be held it, I'll 7, number to be held it, I'll 7, number to be held it, I'll 7. Now 5. But if I to be held it, number to be held it, I would be held it up on time. Anybody else? 75 for him there. Now 8,000. Now 8, now 5. But if I everybody held it, everybody held it up, everybody held it up, 5, 85, 8,500 from there. Now 5. One of the thickest bullsmen in here. How about 82.5? 82.5. 2, but I did now 82, 50 from there. 2, but I did 2, but I did now 2.5, now half. Sold $8,000. 212 it is. 212. Now we go to 99. Oh, my dear International. My dear big yearling weight bull. My dear now 45. 45. Everybody has it. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 5. Anybody else here? 5. 55. 6. Now 5. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 5. 65. One there. Give me 2.5. 62.5. Yes. Now 5. Everybody has it up. 5. And a big bull right here. Now 65. Now 7.5. There now 67, 50 from there now half 6 now 7 7 all the time everybody has there now 7 from there now 7 7 all the time everybody has there now $7,000 there now 7. I sold a bull 6,715. 216, thank you, Ray Mater. They'll like that bull. Bring on 100. Oh, my dear International. My dear now good bull. My dear now big yearling weight bull. 42, but hey, 45. 42, but hey, 45. Give me 4. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. 4, 2.5. Now 5. 2, but hey, 5, 7.5. 7.5. Now 5,000. 5 now 2.5. Now 5. 2, but hey, 555 now 7.5 now has 6,000 as it does now 2.5 now 5 2 but hey but it's about 5 7.5 now 7 number held now 7 number held now 2.5 2 but hey 72 50 now 5 2 but hey 7.5 now 8,000 DW number held 8 number held 8 number held $8,000 there now 8. I sold the bull 7,715. 1533 got a real bull. Oh, my dear 101. My dear now good bull here International. My dear now 4 2.5 5 42 but hey but good lengthy bull here 42 but hey but now 5 7.5 now 47 one time anybody else I'm gonna sell them 47.5 there now has 7.5. I sold a bull 4,500. 203 it is. Yes, sir. Not many left is right, Devin. Oh, mate, here, go to 102. Here's a bull right here. If you went up and down those alleys, you found this bull. Here is a really good bull out there. 102. I might hear, hey, boy, looky here. I might hear, oh, mate, here, oh, mate, here. Now give me 7,500 from there. Now 5. Oh, give me 75. I might hear 4, 2.5. 42, but I divided out 2, but I divided out 40, 50, nobody has it, not 2, but I had it 42, 50. There's a really good bull in that pan. And now 5. 2, but I bought it, but I bought it. Look at the butt end. Look at the butt end on that bull. And now 5. Now 7.5. Now 5,000. But everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up. Everybody has it up on time. Anybody else here? 2.5. 2 but I had it up. 50. 50 from there. Gotta go here. 2.5. Now 5. Now 5. 7.5. 7 I had it on. 7 I had it up. 7 I had it on. Now 6,000. As it does it. Everybody has it. Everybody has it. Now 2.5. 2 but I had it up. 2 but I had it on. 82. 50 from there. Gotta go here. 2.5. 62.5 there. Now 5. 2 but I had it up. Everybody has it. Everybody has it up. 65 now 7.5. Now I have now 7. 7 everybody has it on 7. Everybody has it up on time. Anybody else here? 7,000 now 2.5. 2 but I had it up. 2 but I had it on 72. 50 from there. 2.5 now I had 2 but I have there. Have thanks now have sold $7,000 there. 7,000. 1533, my dear 103, my dear International, my dear big yearling weight bull, my dear now 4, 2.5 5, 42, but I bought it, but I bought it, 45, 42, but I bought it, give me 4, everybody has it, everybody has it, but I had it 42, 50 from there, everybody else hands up, gotta go 2.5, 42.5, 42.5 there now half. I sold a bull, $4,000 there, 4,000. 213, oh my dear, 104's out, go to 5, oh my dear, 105, oh my dear, International, oh my dear, he got a pair of pants on him, look at that bull, oh my dear, now 4, 2.5, 5, 42, but I bought it, give me 4, everybody has it, everybody has it up, everybody has it up on time, anybody else here, 4,000, 4, now 2.5. Yeah, we got a way better bull, Alan is right. Yes, sir. If you just look at that, might have as much rear end, as hind quarter, as much hip as any bull we've had come in here. And now half, now 5, now 7.5. 7 I had it, 47 I had it on, 7 I had it, 47 I had it, I have everybody else here, 7.5. 7 I had it, 47 I had it on, 7 I had it up on time, anybody else here, 47.5 there, now half, 47. There's the worst thing we've done today right there. There's a big old thick made kind of a bull. And now I had 42 and a half right here. Yeah, you got to be 45. I'm sorry. I got 2 and a half right here. Now 5. Now 7 and a half. Hit him again, Brandon. You're buying a real bull. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Anybody else hands up? Now 5,000. Anybody else here? 5,000. I sold the bull 4,715. 1542. Let's go to 106 right here. International. Right here now. 4, 2 and a half, 5. 42. But heifer calf Myers, get ready. 42. But give me 4. $4,000 there. 4, 2 and a half. 2 but 5. 2 but 45. 42. But 5, 7 and a half. Now 5,000. Anybody else at one time? Anybody else here? $5,000 there, 2 and a half. 52, 50, one there, 2 and a half. 52 and a half. I sold them for $5,000 there, 5,000. 1529 heading to Colorado. Yes, sirree. All right, here, you kind of want to tell them how we're going to do this heifer thing here, Wyatt, and we'll get right on to these heifers now. Here's a beautiful set of these heifers coming.
You bet, Joe. I want to start. The heifers had a live virus. They've had an 8-way. They've had a Somnus, and they've been Ivomec just recently. So they're ready to roll. We're going to start. We'll go through the 2K heifers, which you've watched Russ here today. You've seen the quality of bulls that he's buying. It's a really fancy set of heifers. How many are in that set?
150.
There's 153. They're sorted into pins of 25. As you buy the Kilts heifers, you have to take at least 5 out of a pin, and you can take a run of the whole pin, or you can take all 153 head of them if you want. So we'll sell those, and then we're going to move into Robbie McNeil's heifers, and then Jeff Zazarski's are both here buying bulls too, and we'll go through those pins the same way. You got to take 5, or you can take the whole set of heifers.
Yes, sir. You'll take 5 or more on a gate cut basis. When they go to load them, here they are. You can go as deep as you want. There's 153 head of these heifers in that first cut. 153 head of these 2K heifers. They're F1 black baldy heifers that'll knock your eyeballs out. Go as deep as you want. I might hear up to 153 head. I might hear, oh boy, looky here. I might hear, and they have been developed perfectly to go on and make a set of replacement heifers now. They are the real deal. Here they are. I might hear, oh boy, looky here. I might hear, oh, I might hear, give me $2,000. Oh, give me $2,000 there now, too. I might hear now 14, 15, $50 number, everybody held it up, $50 number, everybody held it up, $60 number, everybody held it up, 15, 16, and now 17. That's $70 number, everybody held it up, $70 number, everybody held it up, half, now 17, and now 17, now half, $50 number, everybody held it up, $50 number, everybody held it up, 17, 50, $50 number, everybody held it up, $50 number, everybody held it up, half, now half, 17 and a half. They might be the best gamble in the cow business right here at 17 and a half. And now have anybody else here now have 17 and a half. They're costing $200 less than their steer mates. Now have 18. And now 18. I did you the number to held it now 1875. Now 18. And now 18. I did you the number to held it number to held it 18 18 18 18 18 18. I did you the number to held it number to held it one time. Anybody else here? Danny, what do you say? 18? 1800. How about 1785? And now 85, 75, 85, 95. I think the man's end's going to take them all. 1785 for them there. Gotta go. 1785 for them there. 85. I sold them at $1,775. You want all 153 of them? He'll take them all. 153, and the buyer number is 236. Yes, sir. You'll like them. Now we're going to go to 107D as in David. Now these are the McNeil heifers. They're F1 black baldies. There's 39 head. 39 head of these right here. Yes, sir. I might hear, oh, my dear boy, looky here. I might hear, oh, my dear boy, they're the kind. You want big, good, beautiful heifers. These heifers weighed, they got a test weight on them. They're weighing 680. Is that right? 680 pounds, and they're gorgeous. Look at here. Right here, give me $2,000 there. 39 head in the cut. Go 5 or more, up to 39. Right here, give me $2,000 there. Now 2. Right here, now 14, 15. $50 now $60 now 17. That's $70 now $70 now half. 17 $50 now have now have anybody else here 17.50 and now have 18. Now 18 half. $50 now have 18.50 on their F1 black baldies 18 and a half and now have quarter. 25 and a quarter for the number quarter number 18 to 25 18.25 18.25 for them there now quarter. I sold them at $1,800 there, $1,800. You want all 39 of them? Takes 39 head. Thank you, Joey. 227. Okie dokie. All right, 227. Now we go to 107E as in Elmer, and these are the Zadarsky cattle right here. There's 52 of them, and they weigh 7. 52 of them, and they weigh 7. Oh, right here. Oh, boy, looky here. And they are beautiful. Oh, right here. 52 head. Right here. They're big, high volume. They'll make us a mama cow. They'll make a mama cow. Look at here. Right here. 5 or more, up to 52 head. Here you are. Right here. Oh, right here. 2,000. Aren't they pretty? Now 14, 15, 16, 17. That's a $100 and a half. Now 18. Now half. At 18 and a half. Anybody else here? Now have. Now have. Give me a quarter. At 18 to 25 and a quarter. Now half. And now have 18 and a half. Now 75. At 18, 75. 19. At 19. Give me 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. Give me 85. At 75. Now 85. Give me 5. 85. At 75. Right here. 85. 18. 85. For them there. 85. At 85. 39. 85. All I know, folks, is somebody's got to make them. Somebody's got to make them. I know they're a little higher than what we've been used to the last year or two, but in my opinion, when this thing comes together, you haven't seen anything yet. If you want them around you, you better get after it. Yes, sir.
Can I butt in for just a second? There was a set of these 3-year-olds, sired by our bulls, sold 2 weeks ago over at Buffalo. They sold for $3,600, and those were heifers that were bought in this sale, Anyway, yeah, they sold for $3,600 2 weeks ago, and when they bred those heifers back as 3-year-olds, they got a 100% conception rate in a 35-day window.
Yes, sir. Looks to me like pretty good investment. Right here, got 1875, 85, at 85, 39, 55, 55, now 19, at 19, 19, 19, now 10, at 10, now 10, now 10, about it, 9, everybody else here, now 19, 10 for them there, now 10, thanks for the help. I sold them $1,900 or 1,900. He'll take 30 head of them to buyer. 250 it is, 250. Yes, sirree. How many's that leave then? 22 head, Alan. Right here, right here, right here. Got 22 head left. Right here, and there's the Zadarsky heifers right here. Boy, they're beautiful. He'll get the first 30 on a gate cut basis when they go to load them. Right here, now 2,000. 14, 15, now 16. That's 17. That's 17. A half. 17 and a half. Now 18. At 18, now half. At 50, now have anybody else here? Now half. 1850 for them there, now 19. And I need a certain number to be held now. Give me 75. At 1875 for them there, 75. 1875 for them there, 75. I sold them at $1,850. You're going to get 22 head of them. 251. Oh, he only wants 10 head, okay. What was the buyer again? 251, okay. All right, that leaves 12 head left, and we'd sure like to sell 12. Right here, right here, right here, right here. Now 14, 15, 15. That's a certain number to be held. Now 16. That's a certain number to be held. Now 16. Now have. 16, 50. That's a certain number to be held. Now 50, 50. That's a certain number to be held. Now have 17. That's a certain number to be held. Now 17. That's a certain number to be held. Now 17 for them there. Now have 17. Now have. Now 18. And it is a certain number to be held. Now 18, 18, 18, 18, 18. Now have 50. That's a certain quarter. At 18 to 25 and a quarter. They bring near that going to grass, believe what I tell you. 1825, give me 10. I take number to be held. I take number to be held. I take number to be held at one time. Anybody else here? 1810, 1810 for them there. 10. I sold them at $1,800. You're going to get 12 head of them. 209, yes sirree. 209, and you'll get 12 of them. All right, now we go to 107C is in Charlie. These are the 2K heifers. These are the red baldy heifers. There's 17 head of them. 17 red baldy heifers right off the 2K. Right here. Right here. Oh, boy, you don't find them everywhere, Devin. Look at here. Right here. Now 2,000. F1 red baldies. Right here. Now 2. 14, 15. Now 16. 18. Now have. As a everybody else, and I have everybody else there, 1,650 for them there. Now have everybody else, I'm gonna sell them 1,650 for them there. Gotta go. And now give me a quarter, 16.25 and a quarter for them there. Everybody else there now quarter, 16.25, 16.25. Sold them $1,600 there, 1,600. 236. He'll take all 17 of them. All right, now we go to 107F, is that right? 107F, the McNeil cattle, McNeil and Zadarsky cattle. These are the red baldy end. They weigh just under 7. I might hear 13 head of them. I might hear, oh boy, look here. 13 head, big high volume heifers. Look at here. I might hear 14, 15. If it needed a certain number to be held it up, 40, if it needed a certain number to be held it up, 40, if it needed a certain number to be held it up, 14, 15. If it needed a certain number to be held it up, 40, if it needed a certain number to be held it up, 15, 15. Anybody else there, 15. And now how? If it needed a certain number to be, let's get them off scale now. 15 and a half, and now has 16. I say, need a certain number to be held in a half. I say, need a certain number to be held in a half. 1650 on there now have 1650. 16 and a half. If it need a certain number to be held in a if it need a certain number to be held in a half. Now have 16 and a half. 1650. Thank you. Now 17. Now half. Now 17 and a half. 17 now half. Now 1750 on there now half. 1750. Now 1800. Now 18, sold them $1,750. You're going to get 13 head of them. 227, 227, you got 13 of them. All right, now we go to 107B. Yep, these are the straight black heifers, is that right? Yep, right off the 2K. Right here, there's 27 head. Right here, straight black heifers. Right here, right here, right here. Hey boy, here. Right here, 14, 15. If it needs a certain number to be held it up, if it needs a certain number to be held it up, if it needs a certain number to be held it up, 14, 15. If it needs a certain number to be held it up, half. If it needs a certain number to be held it up, half. Everybody else here, 15, 50 for their half. If it needs a certain number to be held it up, if it needs a certain number to be held it up, 16. As it needs a certain number to be held it up, 18, 16. They're worth more than that spay, whatever you want to do. 16. As 18. Now how? As a if needed a certain number to be held in a quarter. Now how? As a if needed a certain number to be held in a half. Now 75. 1675. Anybody else there? 55. 1675 there. And I believe they bring more than that to spay them. 1675. 75. Anybody else? Hands up. Gotta go. 75. You're right against it. 1675. 1675. There. 75. I sold them at $1,650. You'll get 27 head of them. 236. 236 it is, you betcha. Now we're going to get on to these horses. All right, I'll let Wyatt tell you a little bit about what we're going to do here.
Well, I'm going to have Cooper come up and talk about the Lot 108 mare. Cooper's been Little Britches rodeoing on this mare this fall. As you can see, he had an accident with a rope here about a week ago, and he's going to be off. He's not going to be rodeoing for a while, but this mare's worked really good for Cooper. She's really honest. She's straightforward. You can step on her, and as you can see in the video, you step on her every day. She's the same horse. Cooper, come around here, bud. We do want to announce she's got a small saracoid on her left front foot. Kristen Lindsay, which is an equine vet from Grable, has treated it. It's in remission, and it should be cleaned up in a very short time. So she also sells, she's been vet checked and is 100% sound.
So, like you said, I've been Little Britches rodeoing on this mare, ribbon roping and breakawaying. She's really good footed. She's one of those mares that you can leave in a pen for as long as you want, and you can just go on and kick off, and she's the same mare that you rode 4 months ago. So there it is.
There it is.
And I will tell you, 2 weekends ago, Cooper was third in the Big Sky Little Britches rodeo breakaway and on the mare, and he came out and he looked at me and he said, "Dad, do I really have to sell her?"
Now, I was just sitting here thinking, I'm not sure he really wants to sell this mare.
I heard he was standing out back telling people she was crippled, but...
All right, yes, sir. We're going to sell Susie. Here's a beautiful buckskin mare. Hey, boy, I might hear a Sunfrost, an own granddaughter, the great Sunfrost. Hey, boy, I might hear, hey, boy, looky here. I might hear. She's 9 years old, is that right? 9-year-old mare, and I mean they call her Susie. I might hear, and you've heard the story. They've done it all on her. I might hear, give me 20,000 for. Oh, give me 20,000 on her, sir. Now 20. I might hear 4, now 5. And 45, everybody held it up. Everybody held it up. I said, everybody held it all 7. Everybody held it all 7. Everybody held it all 7. Everybody held it all 65. Everybody held it up. Everybody held it up 5. Now 7. And now 7. Now 5. Everybody held it up. Everybody held it up 5. 8,000. Everybody held it 8. Everybody held it up. Everybody held it up 8. Now 5. Everybody held it up 5, 85, 85, 85. Anybody else hands up? Gotta go 85. And now 5. Everybody held it up. Everybody held it up 5, 85, 85. 2.5. Now 5. And now 85. Now 7.5. 7.5. There now half. Now 9. And now 9. Now 9. 2.5. 2.5. There now 5. 5. 95. And now 5. 10. Everybody held it up. Everybody held it up. Everybody held it up. Everybody held it up 10. Now 10. 5. Now 11. 11. Everybody held it up. 11. Everybody held it 11. Now 11. Now come back. Now 11. 11. Now everybody held it at 11 for third. Now 11. $11,000 there. Now 11. Did you do it? $11,000 there. 11. I sold it for $10,500 there. 10.5. 237. You got the real deal right there. Yes, sir. Well, I guess you're getting a new horse.
All right, this next mare, she's another Sunfrost granddaughter. This has been Levi Clem. He's sitting out here in the middle. He's our head pin rider there at the feedlot. This is his main mount for the last year. This mare is, she's got a lot of gas, she's got a lot of go, and she's got a lot of cow. We've started her out of both boxes, and she's reading the dummy well, and she's ready to go and win some money for somebody. So let's sell her.
Yes, sir. Right here, a beautiful 12-year-old buckskin mare, Sunfrost granddaughter. I might hear, oh boy, I might hear, give me $10,000 there. There's a pretty mare. Oh, give me $10,000 there. Now 10. I might hear now 4, 5. 45, everybody held it up. Everybody held it up. 45, everybody held it up. Everybody held it up. 45, everybody held it up one time. Anybody else here? 5,000. 45, everybody held it up. Everybody held it up. 45, everybody held it up. 5, 4, 2.5. Now 5. And now 5. Now 7.5. 47 there now. We haven't got that buckskin color sold yet. 45, 7.5. Everybody else there. 47.5 there now. 47.5. 47.5 there now. 47.5. Has she ever had a full?
No, she's never had a full, but this is way off the mark. This mare's ready to go win money for somebody, and she's just pretty dang handy.
Yes, sir. I got 45, 7.5, and now half. Now 5,000, 5, now 55, 5, now 6,000. Everybody held it up one time. Anybody else there? 6,000. She looked cheap to me. 6,000. Everybody held it. Now the hardest thing to find is these horses of this color that have actually got some miles on them, that have actually know how to do something. There's one right there that's done it all. I got 55. Give me 7.5. Everybody else hands up. Gotta go 57, 54 there now. Anybody else? I'm gonna sell her. 57.5, ma'am. I can tell you're putting quite a sales pitch on them. You're not having much luck. Jake, now 6,000. Everybody held it one time. Anybody else here? 6,000. Everybody held it one time. Anybody else here? Just go home and tell them it's the cost of doing business. Right here, it's kind of like wrecking a four-wheeler. And now 6,000. Everybody held it one time, and I got 57.5 right here on the internet. You got to be 6,000 up high. What do you think? One more time, then by golly, just quit. Give me 6,000. As it does it, nobody has it, does it, nobody has it, does it, nobody has it one time. Anybody else, I'm on a seller. $6,000 there now, 6,000. Now 2.5. 2 but I had the does it, nobody has it, I am now had done. 2 but I had the 60 to it'll buyer. 250 for there. Anybody else, I'm on a seller. 62.5. Now 5. 61? Was that Blake's idea? Huh? Well, that was a dumb idea, Blake. 61. Now 2.5. Now 65. Now 65. Now 65. Don 65. Anybody else here? Now 5. Anybody else here? 65. 65. Now 7.5. 67.50 for there. Anybody else here? Now 7.5. I sold them $6,500 there. 6,500. 15.24. 15.24. Well, we don't have any dogs to sell, do we?
No dogs.
No
this
dogs.
year.
Okay, very good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes one whale of a good sale. On behalf of myself, all the boys at ringside, the entire Agar family, let's give them a big hand for a great, great sale. You bet. And one thing I did forget, we need to give this fella right here, Wyatt, another big hand. He is the president of the American Hereford Association and has represented this breed and everybody very, very well. I very much appreciate everything he has done. He gets done with this, he's thinking about running for governor.